Right guys, I've spent a couple of days actually doing a new Commodore Amiga emulator. Probably, I doubt many people, anyone's older on my channel. The Commodore Amiga came out in 1987. When it came out it was £500 and that was the Amiga 500. I didn't get one until 1989 because that's the day I was 18, and I bought one on my credit card, and I think I spent £1,000 on games as well, because back then you started with a good credit rating, and when it went tits up it went down, and not like nowadays when you got to build it up to start with. And at the time you had a 7.16 megahertz processor, and that is just like crap in today's standards, but to be fair it was just as powerful as a Mega Drive or a SNES at the time. But the Commodore Amiga always had better audio in their games. It's like they've modded some games to, like FLASHBAck on the Mega Drive and SNES, they modded it to use the Amiga actual sound. Then after that they brought out the 600 plus. Then I bought the 1200, which was double the RAM and double the CPU. And this is when I started getting into computers, because I used to actually take hard drives out of a PC and you could actually fit them into your Commodore Amiga. So that's how I got into like PC building many years ago. And the Amiga had like an AGA chipset which gave you better graphics capabilities as well, which then they turned into a console, which was the Amiga CD32, which I didn't have this one. So this is the emulator I'm running. I did use Amiga forever, but it's harder to like configure each game. So I'm using FS-UAE. So it's a bit tricky to set up. It took me hours and hours. Every single ROM I downloaded, because I've downloaded the hard drive ROM, so there's no, on the Amiga some of the games come on 7 floppy disks, which were 880k, and you had to keep swapping them to load the games, and they'd take forever to load. But I've downloaded all the actual hard drive ROMs. These are the hard drive ROMs in here, and literally I think it's like 2,500, and I had to download all of these separately. I haven't downloaded like any of the Germans or French or Dutch or any packs like that. These are all English. And I've also downloaded the CDs. Some of the CD-ROMs range from a few meg up to 600 meg, and each of these I download separately as well, so it took quite a few hours to download. And online there's no decent tutorials or configurations. Trying to find out why my CD games didn't work, because I downloaded some CD games that were LHA or IHAs, but they don't work on this. But it doesn't tell you that. You need Q files on these to get them to work. So there's quite a lot of information I had to read through and all that crap. But once it's configured, it's a lot easier to play games. So before we start the emulator, you don't have to, but to get the updated emulation and stuff for the emulator, you go to openretro.org, user register. I'll put a link in the description, and here you have to register your account, then go to your email, and that's it, it's done then. So once that's done, you don't have to do anything else. We'll start the emulator, and then here you have log in. Click in login, put in your credentials, and then you go to update game database. And if there's any updates, it'll update everything for you. Then what we need to do is set the configuration paths. There isn't a lot, but because I've moved the emulator to my emulation folder now, I'll have to set it up again. So you click on the main menu, go to settings, and you go to file database. See, these are now obsolete. So I'm going to get rid of these. C user, get rid of that. Then I'm going to add me hard drive games. So I've got to go to J. It's wherever you've installed it. Emulators, Amiga, WHD load, select folder. So these are your HD games. So now it's picked up my Kickstarters. These are like your operating systems, a bit like Windows XP, Windows 7, Windows 10. So on here you have Kickstart 5, 1200, 600, CD32. So there's different operating systems for that. And now the last one we got to do is your CD games. So I'll get rid of that one. Your CD games are in, you go to plus, into FS-UAE, Windows, x86-64, and your CD-ROMs are here. Select folder. Once you've done that, you have to scan your games as well. So that's done. We'll come out of that, go back to your main menu, and then update file database. And then, because yours won't be there to start with, then you just go scan, and it scans all your games for you. Yep, it does take a long time. Pretty much once it's done, apart from setting up a few things, it's pretty easy to work and run. No, I thought it would be a bit quicker, but then it's external. I did have it on SSD to start with. And these are all, everything it will run. You know, back in the day, Commodore was one of the biggest people ever to actually, there's so many games that came out for it. More games probably than most systems. Bloody hell, how long? It's like, I don't know if there's any menu supporters out there, but you got the a few of the games from Manu Soccer Manager 1989. I bet a lot of people have a laugh on that one. But there is some great games on here. There's some really good top-down races. Some of them better than anything you get nowadays. Like Super SKIDMARKS, awesome game. And there is actually a couple first person shooters. The Amiga never used to be able to do 1x1 pixels, but they did manage to get a couple first person shooters in here. One called Gloom, which is quite good, where you shoot people and all their guts fly out everywhere. Oh, must be nearly done. So now it's just getting rid of the old files where it was configured before, and we should be good to go. Right, that's done now. So you have your list of games which are here. These are your Amiga games. You have the type of Amiga that you're playing it on, but you don't have to really change this because it's pretty much automatic. So now we're going, so if I click on them, it will come up with all the covers and that which are included with the emulator. Right, it doesn't matter what controller you got plugged in. I'm using the PS5 pad, but you don't need to use DS4 now or anything like that. It works straight off your PS5 pad or Xbox pad. But it's still a little shitbag because you've got to go to your start menu, go to settings, and on controllers you've got your PS5 here. Double click on it. Even though it's set up, it will show your Xbox is set up. You still got to set it up again, and it's a real pain. So I went through gamepad, digital joystick, and other device, and all you got to do is double click on them and press a button on your controller. Even though it says it's set up, it won't register it unless you set it all up. Then you can save it how you want. So you can have 2 players. Preferred second device, if you want to play 2-player games, you can set up another controller, but I haven't bothered with that. Right, then keyboard, you don't have to change any of this. Your keyboard, your PC keyboard works as normal keyboard, and your mouse will work as a normal mouse. Audio, I'm going to turn this down a bit because you won't be able to hear me in game mouse. So I'll go down to 60% at the moment. But audio I haven't changed at all. Right, video, anything apart from auto, you won't get an internal full screen resolution, which is a pain in the ass, because OpenGL, I wish it wasn't OpenGL and like DirectX or something, then you could add an internal resolution scaler, but you can't. So you have it on auto and you get full screen resolution. I've got this, it doesn't really matter, it's apparently what monitor, if you've got more than one monitor you want to run it at. Keep aspect ratio, I've got all these is off. I have changed one thing because it didn't go automatically to stretched mode. So if you go into the FS-UAE launcher, go into Windows, x86, 64, and go into data, open this with Notepad, and if I can find it, this may say 0, so if it says 0, change that to 1 and go to file, save. So that stretches it internally, so you don't get 4.3 aspect. If you want 4.3, change that back to 0, and that should work. Advanced video, I got full screen desktop. And you haven't got a lot of options in here really. This one's supposed to be the most accurate for color depth, and this one may help your system run faster. So let's see add on. This is your anti-aliasing, so it gets rid of some jaggies. So I've got that on maximum. Texture filtering. We've got linear or nearest. Pretty much they're about the same really. And I have put textures also on my GPU. Whether it actually does a lot, I'm still not sure, but there you go. So that's your video setup. You can change different themes. You can have a dark theme, you can have a light theme, you can have Fusion Dark, which I thought was crap. So, you know, just to change the appearance of the actual launcher itself. Obviously that's what we've done earlier. Oh yeah, game database, right? In case I missed any, I tried not to miss any games whatsoever. It should be a full set, but I might miss some. So I changed it to available games, so it just shows you what you got on your system, not what's available. I might miss some, might not have. I will turn this on because you got a couple strip poker games. They're not bloody, I wouldn't class them as that adult, but obviously, you know, if you're a parent you can turn it off. But if you know, I was doing a video earlier when I first started it, then I had something pop up that is just downloading, like, no, it can't show that on my YouTube, otherwise I get people going, oh, I saw that on your YouTube, that looks good. And I've kept all these the same. So once that's done, you're pretty much ready to load a game. Right guys, I did find a couple that were missing. There is a few missing, but some of them I've been looking and I can't find, and I'm missing a few but not that many. But I wanted Another World because it's a really good game and I couldn't find a working copy. I found loads of different copies for the hard drive, but I couldn't find it, so I'm gonna have this on a separate download. So I put in, these are your HD games: Gallagher, World Boxing, Sports Driving, Off-Road and Lion King. So all you got to do is move them into the WHD load folder, and there's here you got ADF. These are floppy images, so I couldn't find a working copy of Another World. So for your floppies, you go into FS-UAE launcher, Windows, x86 and floppies, and all you do is move these across into here. Once that's done, you have to go to your settings. I'm just going to see if I can find it. Game database. Right, on your file database you've got to add in your floppy, so I'll just remove it a second. So you go to add, and then you find your floppies folder and select. Once that's done, close that down, and you'll have to rescan to pick up the games. Update file database, then rescan. I've already done it, so I don't need to. you may have to put these in to start with. All you have to do is click on these, add disk 1, then add disk 2, and that's it. So that's now done, and then you can start and it will launch the game. Now that's set up, I had to restart the video because I ran out of bloody battery, didn't I? So here are all your games, and here you can search for a game like Flashback. These should automatically transfer over, and then it should be automatically Amiga joypad, PS5 controller, which I'm using, and you got your Amiga mouse, and we'll start the game. And it's Alt Enter for full screen. Oh no, normal. Space to start. Some of them seem to take a little bit long to load, but when it was on the old ADF, which is the floppy format, it took ages. You know, they've done remakes of this game, but they were crap. And on your controller you got the start button as the pause button, which brings up the internal menu. Some games are enhanced with the CD32 pad. I think there's a CD version of this as well, which I haven't tried yet. Them sound effects are still good on the Amiga. Actually, no, I think I remember right. They've got to go down. Got to pick up my hollow cube. No. Which one is it? That one. Gloom. Come on, you shit. I didn't get it in time. I think I went the wrong way actually. This goes back to, yeah it does. No, wrong one. Press the right button, Mark. Donut. I don't remember. This is a way you can hold down the button. Bastard. Now I got to jump up there, get my gun out, fire before. Yeah, bastard. I'm getting trouble with getting me buttons mixed up. Right, there you go, guys. So yeah, I thought it was on. Right, let's get out of that one. So that's flashback done. Right, this is ALADIN. I noticed on a couple it doesn't say AGA, but if you look at the bottom it says AGA. So AGA games normally use a CD32 pad. We'll print the screen to escape. It's quite good you can press second button for jump instead of pushing up. See, old Amiga, yeah, many of the games you had to push up on.
I agree that you built a pro setup. Thank you very much. But where I have to take away your pro title. I'm giving the victory to Ken with the broke setup. As usual, Ken wins. You lose. You are the smartest person in the room. I am the smart person in the room. Please get this damn screenshot off the thing. Like, follow, subscribe, let us know what other fun.
You know, when I had the Amiga, I used to get my games from a Hell's Angel, believe it or not. I always had my sports bike. He had his old Harleys, like devils on the tank and tattoos on his face, and nicest bloke you could ever meet. And I had to go down to a pub in Exeter to meet him once, and I walk in my levers and all the Hell's Angels stood up and like they're looking at me. I'm thinking, oh shit, I'm gonna get beaten the crap out of. And he said, oh that's right mate, he's with me. And they all were like, oh hello mate, how you doing? Bloody excellent it was. I used to get loads of copied games off him. Oh shit. Do 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 do.
Wow.
Wrong button. I ain't got a lot of life left. No, I'm gonna die. Ow! Oh. Oh, fucking you, knob jockey. Alright. Oh, fuck it. There you go, guys, that's Aladdin. Right, this is BANCHEE. I think this is probably the best top-down shooter they had on the Amiga. There are little secrets in there as well. I think when you shot the old biddies with the prams, it was on third level, I think. I can't remember now. Been a long time since I played it. Or maybe Xenon 2, that's a really good shoot 'em up. I'm not very good at these games anymore. I'm getting a bit old for these. Oh shit. The auto fire, don't fire as quick as you can. That's like your special. I'm smoking. Oh shit. Can't remember how many you got. Oh shit. Bastard! Oh shit. I didn't do very well on this one. I didn't swear then. Good for me. Bastard, missed it. Oh, submarines. Oh, you fucker. Oh, now you have to come. Right, that's enough of that one, guys. Otherwise I'll be there all day. Right, this is brutal football. We used to call it brutal sports football. Never known for its smoothness and scrolling, but it's a bit of a mad fun. Beat the crap out of everything, really.
right now. What are you doing? Throwing a Game Boy at me? I'm Mario. What? Wait.
There you go. Oh shit. Oh, you bastard. You might remember all the buttons. You bastard. Fucker. Get it. Oh. Bastard. Oh. You chuck bombs at everyone. Where's my player's gone? There he is.
What is that? Wait, what? Wait, is this Dr. Mario? I mean, so similar to this? Yeah. Alright, there's definitely line doubles in here. Like, there's my hair line doubles.
Oh, missed him.
Do you see this? Dude, I'm too small.
You bastard.
What is this?
Fucker.
Mario has throwing stars? Also, it runs at like 8 frames per second. Yikes. Oh my god, what is this? What is this? Wait, right my screen. Wait, I think I lost my screen. See that screen? I just lost my backlight. We got like 5 minutes out of Super Mario 14 before it was lost to the sands of time. Look at what is that? My screen's dead. All of it's not to do now. Just to see if this stupid
Bastard.
So come over to USB drive. I mean, this actually looks like it might. I just literally couldn't move. Do it needs to be gay. I mean, this is stuff that actually fill in. It's kind of slow. But the micro SD is decent.
Oh.
The Game Boy had the most promise and died after like 3 minutes. I mean, who knows? The Legend of Mario 14 may never stop.
How would I do that, boy? Yeah, bastard. Right, that'll do for that one, guys. Right, there's a game called Guardian. When this first came out, I thought it was the dog's bollocks. I thought, look at the graphics on that. Absolutely amazing. It's like a 3D Defender type game with vector graphics, which at the time was pretty much unheard of on the Amiga. There is a couple first person shooters. What is reverse? Oh, I didn't want. No. Hope it's not split screen. No. And the idea to like protect your pods from getting picked up. Oh shit. That's the one. Where is that bonus? Oh shit. Zone 1 cleared, yeah, when he just went into me. Yeah, bastard. Right, there you go, guys, that's Guardian. Right, this is James POND 3. Yeah, don't ask.
Somewhere deep below the ocean waves lies the top secret headquarters of SI-5H. Reporting for duty is SI-5H's top agent, James POND, is licensed to gild. Above or below the waves, POND's sharp shooting and lightning reflexes never let him down. No mission is impossible for POND, but he'll have to be quick off the draw to defeat his arch enemy, Dr. Maybe. Get ready, James POND is back.
This one is the Death Addict. This is specifically the V3 Pro. Check this out. Feel how slippery and flexible that cable is.
I remember playing the first one of this, but I think I played the second, but I never played the third.
I just broke the mic, but that was not bad. The only reason why I jumped over that thing is because that's probably the most
Penguin biscuits. Never knew that.
Look how speedy it flexes.
You know, some of the crackers that used to crack this game, like FLT, it was just called Farlight, and they used to crack games on the Amiga back in the day.
It's a Mickey. Oh, it's back. We have another one. How did you build something so good for? I mean,
We are depending on you, POND.
wow. Hold on. I'm telling you, you don't have to spend a lot of money to get good accessories. It's just you have to be smart about how you spend your money. You saw in a video comparing a build versus bought gaming keyboard. That was a little bit of R&D for this video. And so I decided to do a device to buy a new keyboard.
Remember in the other ones there used to be loads of secrets, but
Which I would say is a sound free, free loop, free stabilized, free key, free activated, free painted, free layout,
oh,
premium, and I'm very excited to
ah,
how great it is. And it's also got the mascot. Oh my god! No flashy for gaming yet. The linears, those are pretty light. They
oh right, so now I can play. That's quite handy. What does the cheese do then? Or you just throw it. Oh shit! Wrong button again. Oh. Pick up that.
And it's got programmable buttons on the back. So I got myself one of my favorite IEMs in your headphones. The JZ CSTs.
How do I get up there?
Does that say the word gaming on it? Does it want to be gaming? Is it gaming certified?
Ah, got one fast button.
Does it work? Does it work with the Discord? Yes, the Discord is very important. Yes, well, I can just type to my friends if I want to well, lucky for you, I have no friends. I'm a big believer of the mentality, go big, go home. So,
Oh
I got the biggest soundbar that I can realistically fit on the demo. Those are my headphones. Wait, you can't talk on Discord? He doesn't have friends.
shit! I wanted my.
Is that all you got? Okay. Well, the good thing is, professional budget, I don't have unlimited constraints. Only 17 whatever it comes to. So, in true first fashion, Ken, did you buy a chair? Guess what? You get a chair.
Shit.
Jesus Christ. Okay. I got myself
So somehow I got.
a raising chair. What's it called? No, I'm professional. I just had my assistant already. Okay, don't break it. This needs to go back in the box.
Oh wait, hold down the run fast button.
I've got a big budget, and I'm not ready to use it. I think he's gonna cheat. He's gonna find a way to break the system somehow.
That's pretty impossible to get. Stop at that bit. I don't know.
I think he's gonna cheat. He's gonna find a way to break the system somehow. So that's okay. But I have an idea.
Right, that'll do on that one. That's James POND 3. ROADKIll.
Damn it! I got Ken. I got Ken. Oh, bye, Austin. Oh, that was sick. Yeah. Oh, damn it! In the face. I've almost caught up to Ken. Ooh. I just gained 50 points on him. Is he even 419? Yeah. He is within 70 points of Ken. At one point, Ken had 120 points. Oh, no, but the game's over. I win. And because I'm beard as a game, I'm blessed with the setup. I gotta take that into account because, like, yeah, you can do good against bots, but he ain't a bot.
Yeah, I'm a wimp.
So I gotta beat him. However, the screen said.
Take me a while to get used to this one again.
So he gets the victory. So this is coming down to so let me go over what I like and what I don't like about this. Alright. So I love the controller. This is the keyboard I personally use. I'm a big fan of it. And it's not crazy expensive. I know that much. The mouses, like, they all feel great. The monitor looks really good. I do think this monitor is actually too physically large. I love it.
Ooh. Oh, fuck you know. We're trying to go by the map, but it didn't work. Bastard. Right, that's ROADKILL was a bit, yeah, not as good as what I remember. Right, next one I'm going to try is Supercars. This was quite a good game back in the day. Amiga 1200. Sometimes the CD32 pad would be available on Amiga 1200 games, so I'm going to try it. If not, we can flip back anyway. I found with the hard drive games though, sometimes you get a lot of different cheats and you don't get time to access them because it goes too fast. And with some games you may want to configure your controller different, because on a lot of Amiga games you have to push up as accelerate instead of buttons, which you can obviously change. Alright, go on easy, just... Oh! Dead fire is accelerate, I think. Oh shit. I haven't played this for a long time. Oh shit. I haven't played this for a long time. That's missiles, right. Yeah, this is old, but it's good. SUPERFROG. Oh shit! Input delay. after a while you can get like a hover glide thing. Oh shit. Oh shit. There's me wings. There you go. Oh shit. Let's jump over that, haven't I? Obviously I haven't found something now. What do I have to find? I can't remember. Oh shit! Oh bollocks! Well, there you go guys, that's SUPERFROG. Right, so now you know how to run all these games. I'll show you how to do the CD games. Hit this one, so there's no configuration here. Make sure these are empty. Then you go to CD32, CD pads activated. I normally start by going to the disk and load. Right, so there's quite a few different ones here. Let's go to Super SKIDMARKS, I think. One of my all-time favourite games. And you want to find the Q file. It's always a Q file, not the bin files, because some of them you got multiple bin files for the audio. And you go to open, so that one's there, and it'll also be here, and then you go to start. I spent probably about 2 hours looking through the documentation on why I couldn't get these to work, because they didn't tell you which, like what type of CD file you need, whether it's you can use ISO apparently, but the ones I had weren't the right ones. This is a great game. Best top-down racer they made on this, I think. Apart from maybe Micro Machines. ROADKILL's another good one. It's like this one come on, I think it's 6 discs. There is a way you can play this emulator online as well. Doesn't look like nothing, but it's a great fun game. Oh shit. Bastard. Fucker. Oh, that put me off. Oh, what the fuck? Why did my controller stop working? Ah! My controller's had a issy fit. Yeah, bastard. Oh, now you decided to work again. Yeah, fucker. I think something downloaded which interfered with my bloody controller. But this isn't super skid marks because I haven't got the skid marks there. No, it's just skid marks, it's not super skid marks. Oh shit. I come out the emulator. I pressed Alt F4. Right, this is Super Stardust. It's a bit like Asteroids type game with a lot better graphics. Good game. Obviously I've got a reshade on as well. I remember playing this actually on the Commodore Amiga, the AGA version on the 1200. I'm going to fast forward though. Oh shit. I didn't want to do that, I think. Do that again. Topped it up, you know. Oh shit, done it wrong again. Come on, Mark, twat. Right. Well, that's rust. Oh shit. Got what bloody shield was then.
Freeway power up. Engine power. Freeway overload.
Ow! Oh. I didn't do very well on that one.
Freeway point. Energy.
Right, there you go guys, that's Super Stardust.
My Ryzen system.
Right, this is the Lion King.
Look at it's RGB. This is RGB up front too. Okay, so I'm holding the camera now. Yeah, because I have my good buddy Rich to help me out. Nothing like a pro setup to have pro friends to help you build. I am also happy that you are able to buy yet another friend to help you out. Rich, am I paying you to be here right now? No. Look, friendship. This is probably one of the most important parts of the setup. This is our seat. This is where we will mount not only all three of our monitors, but also our panels, the wheel. Pretty much everything is built around this setup. I've never been to these before, so I don't know how nice ones.
More a bit flickering.
You can game on this. So we can, oh, look at that. Look how comfortable. Look at my lumbar support here. I'll just be like chilling like. Oh no. Oh no. Look, meanwhile, I'm just gonna. How's your setup?
remember this, you got like a little squeaky roar to start with.
You can even race around the streets of London. The Mario Kart 8 Deluxe Booster Course Pass DLC is available now from the Nintendo eShop and My Nintendo Store for £22.49.
Bastard.
Pretending to build a car right now? Are we 7 again?
I remember, if I remember right, it got really frustrating. Oh, you bastard.
I'm sorry to say. He's all you tell me that.
Cool.
Where are you going, Ken? So while Austin and Rich are over there building Austin's playseat, my setup is actually pretty much ready. Now all I have to do is assemble my racing wheel, which is really just this charity case Xbox One controller that Austin was gracious enough to give me, and my racing wheel that conveniently just sits on the Xbox controller. We'll see how this works. What we got? I just put this girdle thing, then we put this thing on here. The arm lines up with the analog stick, and all I have to do is put the cap on it. Hey, I like that. Look at that, nice steering wheel. So now that this steering wheel's done, I'm gonna go ahead and see how Austin and Rich are doing. And from the sounds of it, they're still heavily in.
Right, that's the Lion King, guys. Right, this is Walker. This used to be one of my all-time favourite games. No, don't pad. It uses mouse. Let's see what it does when we start it. Should use mouse and keyboard.
Welcome to Bro versus Bro! Stupid shit. Oh, come on. So as you can see, wait. What is this? Bro setup is some icons out of your hair. Okay, I think that's offensive. No, look, that's a technical foul. Hey! No, the point deducted from you. I'm supposed to be judging you guys. I feel really already. What is your paint? But I got more. Mine's more wholesome than this. Hey, wait, sorry, that's better. Yeah. So I'm gonna judge their setups. I'm gonna see them how they perform in games and how it actually performs in real life. And I'm gonna judge how they pick a winner. But it's gonna be Ken because Nibbler. We just started. You decided to start by insulting me on a personal level.
Even on easy, it's quite a challenge, this one.
You pick a photo that makes me look like PS2 Hagrid. You're a wizard, Harry.
Now proceed to the machine point. Once there, you must destroy all targets. Is that clear? Affirmative, sir.
Paired with a
some aerial targets ahead. We approve this, sir. Go on.
Perfect. I walked through them because the bombs won't hit them, believe it or not. I've never even got to the third level on this. Alright, that's Walker, guys. Excellent game. Right, this is the one that was missing, Flashback. You can see how long it takes to load 2 discs now, when you think some come on 7. We averaged about 4. You know, CPY cracked this game as well. You wouldn't think they're still going, would you? But they bloody well are. Seeing, you can tell it's cracked. Select any 4 symbols cracked by default on the what's it. Because back in the day, the protection on these, you had a big manual. Some manuals were like 60-70 pages, and it would say, please go to page 27, line 10, word 5, and you'd have to put in the actual word, then it'd let you access the game. Yeah, it's very weird. It was the amount of things that have changed. And you just get good value for money then. You just get storybooks for your games, big, huge books to read. And yeah, there were the days where you actually got value for money. I used to go into the shops and, you know, you could pick up a Codemasters game for like 150, 99p. Now look at the price from 70 quid. You know, collector's editions like 200 quid or more. You know, the early access ones, you know, 120 quid or whatever. This is the first one they made before Flashback. You know, you look at the games now and they look quite basic, these ones, but they're really good. At the time, the Amiga was a pretty powerful computer. first time where ring pulls did pull off. And now you can't, you know, they're locked in. And the sound effects of the loading the disc is exactly what it was. Shit, grabbing disc thingy, and I get to swap discs. F12. So you press F12, guys, then you go down to disc and select disc 2. Quite often it will just run off the other disk drive, but obviously it doesn't on this game. No, pick the gun up. Ah, that's it. Oh shit. Well, there you go guys, that's another world.